Hey everybody, I haven't done an Empties video in feels like forever, but really it's been like a few months, and I do sound a little bit off today. That's because I've been sick for the past week and I feel a lot better now, but my voice is still not 100% there, so I do apologize. However, I have a huge bag of Empties. So let's get into this together. Believe it or not, I actually only used a couple of candles in the past couple months, which is very surprising because if you've seen any of my other Empties videos, I always have a crap ton of like candles that I've used up. But I don't know, I feel like for the past couple months I haven't really been, I don't know, I think seasonal depression, whatever, like I haven't really been using them all that much. But the one that I did use, of course, it's a sun-drenched linen. It's one of my absolute favorite scents. I mean, even now, like, it's still very strong. I love when my home smells clean and fresh. Like, one of my favorite things is when it's a windy day, I like to open up a bunch of windows and then have this candle going, and then my home just smells fresh and clean. So one of my favorite scents, and whenever they have like their yearly annual candle sale, I always grab a bunch of that scent because it's a classic and I can't help it. The other candle that I used is from Power of Three. It's a small business out of Prescott, Ontario. I bought a couple of her candles a few summers ago. And I've, they weren't cheap, that's for sure, but they, like, the scent that I got was, like, a mix of dragon fruit, bergamot, and gardenia, and it smells still so good. One thing that I love about it is that the top, the cover, is also, you can use it as, like, a coaster, so the inside has, like, a tree. So I like that it's multi-use, because at least it's not just one and done. The only downside is it's hard to clean the wax out, so I'm still trying to figure out a way to do that. But yeah, it's the Power of Three, which I'm such a huge fan of charms, so like when I saw that she has the label Power 3, I'm like, okay, cool, love it. That's how the top looks like. I love the scent. Of course, every time I do an Empties video, I have a bunch of my favorite makeup wipes from Dollarama. This is what it looks like. It's only $1.25 a pack, and it comes with 25 wipes. But with the sensitive skin that I do have, I've been using this for years, which you would think, grabbing something from the dollar store, it wouldn't be all that great quality, but alas, like, this has honestly been one of the only makeup wipes that not only remove my makeup, but also don't break me out. And if I just use the makeup wipes and go to bed, I'll wake up with my skin looking really nice and glowy. So this is why every time I do an Empties video, you're gonna see a bunch of these. I've got 4 of them for the past couple months. They're my tried and true, and the day that they no longer produce this is going to be very disappointing and very sad, because it's just affordable and it's great for your skin, so you really, like, you can't beat that, On the theme of skincare, I have a bunch of empty sheet masks that I used. So I've got one from Purely's, which I've had for years. But honestly, such a great boost for hydration on the skin. And then I got a bunch of these that were from Dermal. Oh, do I not have the box? It's in my bathroom. I got a huge set of these. It's like different kinds. There's like seaweed, hyaluronic collagen essence, snail collagen. Essentially, they're all to boost hydration, give you a nice glowy skin, firming, blah blah blah. Like, these past few months have been very harsh on my skin, and plus, like, I went on a cruise last month and I like tried out a new cleanser on my face that didn't really work out all too well, so I've been drier than normal, and so sheet masks are the best way to boost hydration, and also balance out your skin barrier if ever things are kind of like out of whack. So one of the things that I absolutely love to do if I need a hydration boost is I will grab a sheet mask, I will put it on my face and fall asleep with that on my face. And then of course there's always excess, so shoulders, décolletage, so like the chest area, the neck, very important. And then whenever I have extra, I'll just use it the day after and the day after until it runs out. But my personal favorite is just falling asleep with the sheet mask on, and then I wake up and boom, like my skin is like, you know, back to normal. So hence why I've used a lot of these. As you guys can tell, I do color my hair, and in fact I color my hair at home. I've been doing my own hair for years, and I think it's been like the past 6 months I've gotten back into hair dye, like from the pharmacy, and I've been obsessed with like L'Oreal's Feria, and so of course it comes with conditioner and shampoo, which I absolutely love these. So of course we got a couple more Empties, I dyed my hair a couple more times. But yeah, it's these are honestly so good for your hair. And then I just love how I can do my hair at home, and my hair's not gonna fall off. No one's gonna pressure me to cut at least 5 to 6 inches off because I do have very long hair, but I do trim my own hair at home. I do take care of all of it. And I do color my own hair. Actually, I think I colored my hair last week or the week before. But yeah, a couple more of those. Of course, you know, this wouldn't be an Empties video by Amanda if I didn't have a lot of like Lush Empties. So I've got a couple shower gels that I finished. One, which is my big 1 liter Lord of Misrule shower gel. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite scents. That and like Snow Fairy. Can't really go wrong. And one thing that I love to do is I don't just use it in the shower, I also use it as hand soap. So like in the kitchen, in the bathroom, I'll put this in it, and it lasted me like a very long time. And then I also have Super Milk shower gel. Not a big fan of this one. Like, it's okay, but in terms of like favorite, that's definitely not my favorite. A couple more Lush items. So I have the Octopus Prime shower jelly. I also have the Naughty Pigs shower jelly that was like from Shaun the Sheep collection, which this one was a little bit different because the tops of the piggies had like a weird sand texture on it. I really don't know why it had that. I didn't quite like it. I think they meant it as a way to like scrub, but it's just it felt weird more than anything else. And then another one which I absolutely loved, it was the Sparkly Pumpkin Shower Slime. If you guys saw my videos from last year, I had like a gift set from like ages ago. Years ago! What am I saying? Years ago! And it had the even just the smell like brings me back. It had like a bunch of like older Halloween items that they no longer have, no longer carry for like the new Halloween collection. So Sparkly Pumpkin, the shower slime, they don't. I know they brought like the body scrub, which awesome because I love the scent. The scent is like so good. But the slime is like more fun, especially for Halloween, right? It's like all like gross. So yeah, I use those ones. Of course, I have scrubs because hello, I have the Comforter, Botanamency, oh my god, I can never pronounce it, Botanamency, like whatever, fucking that thing. Oof, and then Passion Fruit body scrub. I love body scrubs, who doesn't? I use them every day in the shower. I like getting rid of all the, dead skin cells. And I guess like my makeup-y like empties. So I have like this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum elixir sample that I used up. And then I have this Tarte Sex Kitten pencil liner thing, which that is, she's gone. So I used both of them up. Honestly, it doesn't seem like a lot of empties, but for me and for someone who doesn't apply makeup all the time, but I do clean myself every day, I like to think this is a pretty good amount of empties. I hope you enjoyed it.